Hello, good evening, folks. This is Edmund and Captain Foss here. Back again in Ace Attorney Investigations Mouse Edgeworth.
Here we are, back to the past.
Yeah, back to the past, where Edgeworth has his first official case. Well, at least
his first investigation case, not his first trial.
Yeah, because something
happened. It was supposed to be his first trial, yet it got hijacked by a murder.
So yeah, and so far gone through the suspects. So yeah, things escalated real quick. So let's go through 4 people. Anyway,
he really is like Edgeworth's Maya, isn't she?
Oh.
Oh, hello. Sir, what is to become of the trial into the Cadofian Embassy staff member's murder? Indeed, since both the suspect and the prosecutor are now dead, the case will be dismissed. In other words, the trial ends here prematurely. Ha! Looks like you'll just have to wait a bit longer for your big debut.
And I explained it right there.
I suppose it can't be helped. The evidence for this trial will be transferred to you in a little while. Sir, what do you think about the murder of the Cadofian Embassy staff member? And the murders of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell? What an outrageous circus it has all become! That Faraday brought it all upon himself with his naivete. An outrageous circus. Right, sir. I grow weary of this topic. Edgeworth, I will have you assigned to a different case. Papa, you'll come and watch my courtroom debut next, won't you? I'll consider it.
Oh my god.
Sir, if I may, please allow me to continue with my investigation. Whatever for. I know that there is already a suspect in the murder of Mr. Faraday and Mr. Rell. However, there is not enough evidence to prove that it was he who committed the crime. I'd like to continue investigating in order to find the perfect proof of his guilt. The perfect proof? Don't make me laugh. A worthless person like you has no right to claim such a thing as perfection. Papa? Who do you think is the real culprit behind these murders?
Huh. She doesn't believe it either. Interesting.
Miles and I, we're competing to see who can find the real killer first. Plus, being able to investigate a real crime scene is a really rare opportunity. It would give us some real-life experience, wouldn't you agree? If you want to investigate this case that much, then do as you wish. Then you're allowing us to continue? In court, your top priority is to win, and a solid investigation is one of the keys to winning. We have to make sure you become recognized as a first-rate prosecutor, don't we? It would be very interesting otherwise. It wouldn't be very interesting otherwise. I'm returning home now. Edgeworth, Franziska, see to it that I'm not disturbed, save for the results of your competition. Yes, sir. Of course, Papa.
Off to take the perfect shit.
Franziska, thank you. What are you thanking me for? Your logic area was built on that scruffy detective's lie. That means that the competition is still on. Yes, just as you wished. I couldn't let you get off so easily. Now then, let's see how well you fare on the investigation from here, Miles Edgeworth. I know I don't have enough information yet. So my first order of business will be to question anyone involved with the case. But before we do that, let's look around everything else.
Yes, exactly.
Because we never got a chance to do that before. What is this? It's an incredibly detailed model, isn't it? I heard that it cost as much to make that as it cost to build the courthouse itself. Oh, that's a model of the courthouse.
And it costs the same? What the hell?
What was the point of making such an expensive model? I felt the exact same way upon hearing it. Ugh, it's so hard to understand such foolishness. Agreed. Miles Edgeworth. Yes? What is the meaning of this bulletin board? Why are there so few trials posted? It would appear that the entire week is devoted to Mr. Rell's trial. Is the crime rate really that low in this country? Or maybe the police lack the proper motivation to get out there and catch the criminals. And I'm afraid I can't comment on that. However, I can say I've had my doubts about the younger detectives. Sounds to me like they're in need of a stricter hand. And I'll start my discipline regimen with that pathetic, filthy-coated detective. I feel bad for the big guy, and yet I can find no suitable reason to stop her. Let's check out these guys.
Wow, this is in great detail. Major Modern Family is impressed.
I'm not exactly a fan of plastic models, per se. Oh, give that about 10 years, my guy. But even I can sense the superb quality of this model. I simply cannot comprehend how that man can feel so much love for such a trifle. Oh, I see. You're a disciple of my father. So you would do well to guard yourself against an interest in such unproductive things. Yes, perhaps I should take up whipping people like the young lady over here. What's the matter, officer? I've been standing here for forever, sir. I really need to go to the bathroom. Why don't you just make a quick trip? The nearest one isn't that far, is it? No, it's a short way down the hall beyond these doors, but I don't want to be blamed for anything that might happen while I'm gone. So I'm gonna hold it! Perhaps Detective Gumshoe can be a positive influence on the force after all. Oh my god, look at all the photos of all the judges.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that too.
They all look the same!
Well, kinda. The one on the left kinda looks like a dog. The one on the right, from top to bottom, has glasses. Bottle glasses. Oh my god, but they all have beers. Oh my god. It's like a requirement, I guess.
Yep. What about the guy washing his hands on that fountain?
I can't stop the water, sir.
It seems that the man who was here earlier broke it by drinking from it too much. Bunch of fools who pretend not to see the foolishly foolish actions of a foolish fool! Well then, why don't you lend the officer a hand? As if I should have anything to do with this. Besides, that water drinking fool's mouth is a thing that the officer should be covering. Let's give that officer a description of the water guzzler later. She seems to have quite the grudge. It sounds to me like someone wanted a drink.
Sir, nothing to report, sir.
Is there no one who will make this man take responsibility for his actions on the job? Looks like we have no choice but to report this to Papa. Then this guy can have fun in a walking nightmare after being awakened from his dream. Actually, that's not. I kind of feel sorry for him now.
Who should we talk first?
Up to you, my guy.
Why not?
Ms. Yu.
Oh, it's you, Edgeworth. And who are you? Wait, you were at the crime scene just now, weren't you?
You should be disbarred for not knowing who I am. I am Franziska von Karma, and I am about to become the successor to the family name.
3, 2, 1. About to? I guess I mean that for now you're still just another kid. In which case, it's only natural that you know who you are.
Whoa. Why are you whipping me?
Anyway, it looks like I'm planning to hold the evidence a bit longer. If there's one thing I can stand, it's waiting.
I'm terribly sorry, but I have a few more questions to ask of you.
Look at you! You're such a liar for it! To ask
What exactly is so funny?
Sorry, just I'm dealing with a super serious.
Apparently, they failed to teach you proper behavior at a crime scene in law school.
I feel much better now, so what is it you want me to talk about?
And I'd like to inquire as to where you were at the time of the murder.
We were in Defender Lobby Level 1 the whole time, up until we heard a gunshot. And by we, I mean Mr. Bad. If you don't believe me, feel free to ask him yourself.
You were with Detective Bad? Why?
We had a little something to discuss, that's all. It's something to present to her.
Well, anything that we found in the crime scene, maybe.
No, she was there at the time, so...
How about the pen? Give her the pen. Ms. Yu, what do you think about this piece of evidence?
Actually, it's really interesting to find out what you think about it.
Alright, we've already seen this. I don't really know all that much about it.
Then I don't really know all much about it either. Sorry, I guess I can be any service.
I shouldn't push her too much. She'll just start laughing again. Fucking hyena.
Okay, stop.
So, I take it that you are acquaintances with Detective Bad?
Yeah, he was a detective in charge of the KGA incident.
Oh, Detective Bad is also related to that incident?
That's right. He was one of those who was supposed to protect my sister, Cece. Well, you know how that turned out, don't you, Edgy?
Miles Edgeworth! I have no idea what you two are talking about. I've heard of the KG8 incident from my papa. But how does that case relate to you, Ms. Yu?
The fact of the case, Cece Jew was my little sister, you little shit. I'm fine, really. Point around so suddenly when the protest.
The way she talks about doing that as she laughs away is kind of creepy.
Oh, speaking of Mr. Bad, he and Mr. Faraday, I see they just made up every single time the Yatagaratsu made a move. It was practically a given that the two will meet up at every one of the crime scenes.
I see. He did mention that he's in charge of the Yatagarasu investigation earlier. Maybe I should ask her what she knows about the Yatagrasu in more detail. You claim that at the time of the murder you were with Detective Bad. But don't you lawyers usually discuss the trial with your clients during a recess?
We do, and that's what I was planning to do. But Mr. Faraday was being rather threatening and he drove Mr. Rell away. After that, Mr. Bad came into lobby number 1, so we just stayed there and talked.
And what did you talk with Detective Bad about?
Nothing interesting. I just insulting someone. Talk about how the trial was going. And then I insulted him some more.
Bloody! When she's not laughing, her mouth seemingly spews nothing but insults.
Anyway, Mr. Bad and I went and defended lobby number 1 when the murder occurred. So I really can't tell you anything about the hallway of lobby number 2.
I see.
Mr. Macro. He's ready to macaroni.
I'd like to ask you a few questions about your client, Mr. Macrell. Now, your client first claimed to be the Yatagarasu, is that correct?
Yeah. Also heard it was the Yatagarasu that made the off with the evidence from KG8. I began to ask Mr. Rell all sort of questions, but to no avail. Turns out, Mr. Rell was not the Yatagarasu. He had just made that up.
He made it up?
Mr. Rell's crime was caught on tape by the security cameras, but there is no footage of him sneaking into the Codopian embassy himself.
Hold on for just 1 second. Then, you mean to say that you knew he was not the real Yatagarasu? And that he was just another cold-blooded killer? And you are ready to defend him?
Ah, yeah, that's right.
I see. So a defense lawyer is actually just someone whose job it is to cover for criminals.
That's where he got it from.
No, he got that a long time ago. That's why defense lawyers are so detestable, but they are no match for us Von Karmas.
What do you say the favors of the room? What do you say about? And Edgeworth, do you remember what I said earlier? Come on, you shit. I'm still the heart of the list regarding the KG incident, alright?
And for that, you have not a single qualm about defending a known killer?
Don't put into my word in mouth. I say no such thing. The only way I had to get close to Mr. Rowe was to be his lawyer. I had no intention of covering for him, ever. So don't you dare suggest I was going to.
I'm sorry. Forgive my rashness.
And finally,
Ms. Yu, I was wondering if you could tell me about the Yatagarasu.
the Yatagarasu, huh? I don't really know much about that character myself, but I do get a lot of consultation requests from companies to defend them.
Requests from companies?
The Yatagarasu is its own fairy thief out of money, you know?
Alright then. Perhaps the Yatagarasu is in the business of stealing people's lives?
You're not very funny or witty, are you, you little bitch? I mean, Miss Von Karma.
Franziska, be careful about who you whip. Choose carefully or we may be sued by... No! There, I chose carefully, just like you wanted. Of course it was. What is wrong with these two women? Why does my pain give them delight? And So, in the end, what is the Yatagarasu? I have to say I never even heard of this thief when I was in Germany.
The Yatagarasu deals in information. Namely, in digging out there about backroom dealings and the like of companies. The Yatagarasu is a vigilante who steals such info and then makes it public for all to see.
Vigilante or not, this person sounds like just another criminal to me.
I suppose you could put it that way too. But either way, I get a lot more clients now thanks to that thief.
Sounds like Ms. Yu is profiting nicely. I suppose I've gotten all I can out of Ms. Yu. I should move on and speak with Detective Gumshoe now.
Here we go. Before we do that, anything else to check? Oh!
Hey, it's a courtroom. Let's investigate here. This is a rare opportunity. Ooh, wait, there was some... Ooh, here we go.
Here? Okay.
And around. This must be the judge's desk. You can tell by the gavel sitting on top. I had a dream once that I was being squashed from above by this gavel. You're such a weakling, Miles Edgeworth. You have no idea how frightening it was.
Wow.
Hey, just like a certain defense lawyer, huh?
Great might think alike, I guess.
Wait. Go back up. Look at the chair. Look at the chair. I thought I saw another. Yep, here it is. The judge's chair. It must be wonderful to be able to sit the whole time. Yes, as opposed to us prosecutors and defense attorneys who have to stand. I think it's only be fair if the judge had to stand the whole time, too. His Honor is an old man. He should be afforded some comforts. Fine. He can enjoy his chair, but he'll share in our pain through my lashes. I fear for the judge if Francisco were ever to become a real prosecutor. Then there was a thing over here. If you look... Yep. Whoa. Go back. Look down. Look down. There was another prompt I saw for just a brief moment around this area.
Okay, hold on. I think I think it was that one.
It's not that. Okay. There was no check mark.
Oh,
there it was. It's the viewing gallery. This is where the riffraffs sit when they come to watch. It's situated at the same height as the judge's bench. I wonder if that's to represent the intense scrutiny of each and every case from all sides. Miles Edgeworth, are you or are you not man enough to stand up to all those eyes? What sort of... Of course I'm man enough! What's this desk?
I think it was supposed to be like a jury desk that has never been used since... Who knows?
Well, we don't get any... Is there another... Yep, that's the same thing. Can we go into the prosecution and defense attorney desks?
Let's get to that. Okay, let's...
Yes, we can.
Oh.
Here we go. It's the defense attorney's bench. I'd probably be standing on this side of the courtroom if that incident hadn't happened. What are you thinking about? Lately, the more wrinkly your face becomes, the less I'm able to read what you're thinking. Well, I never! Now have you know I don't have a single wrinkle upon my youthful brow. All that plastic surgery really pays for itself. What about the prosecutor's bench? Any day now, I'll be taking my rightful place behind this bench. By that time, I should already be standing here. It'd be downright disgraceful if I beat you to it, wouldn't it? If that were to happen, Francisca. Now I'll eat my cravat.
Behind each bench, for the all three benches, prosecutor, defense, and...
What about the witness stand? Can we... Yes, here we go. It's the witness's stand. I'll make sure that each and every person that ever stands here will be found guilty. There are others besides the defendant that stand at this podium, you know. I don't care! Just make sure you never end up standing at one of these.
Oh boy.
or you'll be sorry.
Oh boy.
I'll keep that in mind. Yes, what is it? It feels like there's a whole backside to this case we're not seeing. And here we had thought it that the case where the two men had killed each other. We are lacking in information. And as a Von Karma, I can hardly call this a perfect investigation. Indeed, it is as you say. Ah! I can't believe we agree on something! Just what is so revolting about agreeing? Anyway, our first move should be to speak with everyone related to this case. Indeed, even if had you not said it, I was planning to do so anyway. What was that blash for?
Actually, hold on.
What are we doing?
Oh yeah, she was there when we look at that. Never mind.
Yeah. Alright, let's go talk to Scruffy. Detective Gumshoe.
Hey, it's you, pal. You're here!
As am I. I don't think you needed to whip him to let him know that.
I didn't do it, pal. I swear on my honor as a detective, I really didn't.
Your words are useless. I place my trust only in the evidence, Detective. Once the investigation is fully over, and should we find out that you are the killer, there will be no mercy to be had for you.
How hard, pal.
But you're not worried, right? After all, you have nothing to worry about, if you really are innocent, that is.
That's right. Hey, pal, go on, do your perfect investigation and get the real care from it, will you?
I would have done so, even had you not requested me to, Detective. So, you and Mr. Faraday had a small meeting last week, did you? And what exactly did you do to make him so angry?
I just asked Detective Pat the same thing myself, pal. Turns out he was mad at me because on my very first day as detective, I reported in my usual spot, posting to the criminal affairs department. By the time I got down to criminal affairs, I was really late. And that's when he gave me that huge speech.
I remember doing the exact same thing in elementary school. On the first day of school every year, I'd always wind up going to my old classroom. And how pathetic for the detective to be comparable to a mere schoolchild.
Oh my god.
You claim to be standing guard in front of the door to lobby number 2 during the recess. However, when did you receive the order to do so, and from whom?
Around 3:20, and from Detective Bad, pal. Today's trial took a really crazy turn. I was told to make sure nothing happened to Mr. Faraday.
And yet something did happen to him, correct? It looks like it was a total waste of manpower to assign you to guard duty.
Ow! Your worst thing worse than your whip, pal.
So it was Detective Bad who ordered him to stand guard, huh?
Interesting.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nope, nothing, pal.
In that case, allow us to take a look at what you are carrying on your personage.
Ha! Wait! You can do that! Get your hands up! No!
There's nothing of any particular value here.
Well, my handcuff and badge were confiscated by Detective Pat, so you know.
And what is that open envelope I see sticking out of your coat pocket?
Hands up, pal!
Just show it to us already!
No!
Annual bonus check within. $5 total. Except there's no check inside.
$5 fucking. Oh my god.
And that's annual bonus.
You had your luck. Don't give me a pat, pal. In my first bonus, I brought you that tip. I just gotta catch it today. I had a little enough cash on me a penalty, you know. So that abilities are special to me. Now give it back.
You don't need rubbish like this. Don't worry, we'll throw it away for you later.
How could you?
Annual bonus envelope. Detective Gumshoe's annual bonus of $5 literally had no money on him until he cashed this.
$5 freaking.
I'm sorry, but I need to take him in for questioning now. I think I've asked him just about everything I needed to. No, wait. Since he's become a suspect, there is one piece of evidence I should reconfirm. Officer, I ask that you wait a second. I still have one thing I'd like to reconfirm with Detective Gumshoe. Understood, but please make it brief, sir. I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. I must confirm whether or not his testimony about when the crime occurred is the truth.
Okay. Oh.
It's a bookshelf. What's this? Judge's Trial Exchange Log. It appears to be a journal where the various judges share their thoughts and ideas.
Oh, no.
The real daily lives of the judges are laid out here on these pages. There's nothing about the court in here. It's just page after page of unrelated drivel. Judging by the content, they are very enthusiastic about the courthouse's daily menu. And it would appear that fried oysters are a favorite.
Fried oysters in a court. Oh my god.
I have no use for such foolishly foolish words from that foolishly foolish crowd. And someone please assure me that this is not the true state of this country's judiciary.
Okay, so...
Detective Gumshoe's testimony. You told me earlier that you heard no sound other than that gunshot out in the hallway. Is that correct?
Not be sick about it, pal.
Then you are also claiming that no one passed through the hallway either. Is that also correct?
Yeah, no single man passed through the hallway while I was on duty.
You do realize that the lie you're telling is only making life more difficult for yourself.
Ha! Oh. But it's true. I didn't see anyone go through the hallway. I didn't hear anything else, pal. I heard the killer found a way to kill two guys up beyond what I even imagined.
So he intends to continue telling this ridiculous lie. But why would he do so given the situation he's in? I believe a thorough investigation of the hallway in front of the defense lobbies is in order.
Oh my god. You!
No!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
How could you have not noticed that coming?
Right into the little Edgeworth.
Wasn't that the child I changed the money for earlier?
Thanks! That's exactly what I needed!
Kids can sometimes be so cruel. It looks like that she dropped something. Swiss roll. Swiss rolls dropped by the mysterious young girl says courthouse special on it. Maybe we should arrest the girl. She might turn out to be a valuable lead. I believe some sort of punishment may need to be dealt next time we meet. I believe I've asked all I need of this man. Now, for Detective Bad and the judge. We have to confirm who is correct, the judge or that scruff face, right? I suppose we should inspect the hallway in front of lobby number 2 next then. I suppose so. Shall we head on over, Franziska? Can we examine that Swiss roll in more detail?
Oh, in a moment. Besides that, it costs $6!
I know, right? Jesus Christ.
So, do you see anything else? No, I don't think so. I see. Well, thank you for your cooperation. Oh, it's nothing. Just my duty in defense of the law. Oh, look how tiny
it's weird to see him from different angles.
Look how tiny he is.
He is an old man, my guy.
That'll be all. That'll be all for now. I'll ask again if you have any more questions. No, you excuse me. I have a few loose ends I had to tie up. Oh, you're the prosecutor, Mr. Von Kammer Commander, right?
My name is Miles Edgeworth, Your Honor. And I'm Manfred von Kammer's daughter, Franziska von Kammer.
Why that guy shaking underneath the drink section?
We'll find out. I'm set to become the first successor of my genius father any day now, Your Honor.
I see. Mr. Edgeworth, oh! Wait. Let's see what he said.
I see, Mr.
Prosecutor. Oh my god.
Ah, that's why. That's why it is tongue.
It's a tongue twister thing to say.
Now, you're all right, Your Honor.
Please. Oh.
Please feel free to refer to me as just Ms. von Kammer, Your Honor. As for him, just Edgeworth is fine. Apparently, somebody doesn't feel that I'm worthy of a proper title.
Ho! Very well then. I shall call you Miss Von Karma, Mr. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
Your Honor, Mr. Edgeworth is fine, sir. Now, about your earlier testimony.
Yes? What about it, Mr. Edgeworth?
I would like to ask you a few questions about what exactly you saw.
All right. After all, it's my duty to clarify my testimony as a defender of the law. Oh yeah, before we do that.
Yeah, let's examine this. The courthouse special Swiss rolls. Is that being sold somewhere on the premises?
Just standing right in front of it, my guy.
I don't recall seeing a restaurant of any sort in this courthouse. And I somehow doubt you'd find junk food like this on a restaurant menu, Franziska. Well then, where do they sell these things, huh? The convenience store, I suppose. Well, I'm sure there's no convenience stores in this courthouse, Miles Edgeworth. Ugh, where in the world did this come from? Nothing remarkable about it.
I think this guy's folded. Okay. What about that? Nothing. Okay.
Yeah. I greatly appreciate your cooperation, Your Honor. Now, the first thing I will need to do is figure out that detective's exact movements.
Okay. So before we talk to him...
Oh, they're probably forensics.
Yeah.
It would appear that this vending machine sells snacks and various other foods. A vending machine that sells courthouse special goods. A few sweet items are for sale. Just lovely. What will they think of next? Don't be a jerk in court like these beef jerks. 1 packet for $9. Defendant's fresh milk, 1/2 pint for $7.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end of these for $6. They're awfully overpriced.
You think?
The lineup is simply awful, period. Speaking of snacks, I wonder if that Swiss roll that little girl dropped is from this machine. I was wondering about that myself. Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end with these. The end of what? Well, I assume it means the end of the trial. I suppose this means that one should eat these during a recess? You can't eat during a trial, so I suppose it's the only time you can eat them now is... Huh. I wouldn't mind if you wanted to eat one now. They come in packs of 2 after all. Wait a minute. Packs of 2, huh? We're in the middle of an investigation. Besides, I don't have $6 on me. If you want, we can pool our money and buy a pack together. If I have to split it with you, then I don't want it.
Okay.
Wait, money?
Why don't let me see it? I guess it's not important right now.
Nah, I guess not. Maybe that's just the graphic for money goes in here. I don't know. Defendant's fresh milk. What exactly is that supposed to mean? I bet it means that the milk is freshly milked by various defendants on trial right now. No, I think it might mean that this was milked right here from the various defendants.
No!
Miles Edgeworth, you can't possibly be serious.
No!
Of course not. When it's looking bad, blind your opposition with some OJ. Are they promoting violence?
Don't tell me that was a hidden joke. Please, for the love of God. If the glove fit, you must acquit.
We ain't doing any Chewbacca defense here. Don't worry, my whip will make sure that anybody following this advice won't be for long. Compared to the sting of a whip, the sting of orange juice may not be so bad.
Why until coffee's involved?
When you're in hot water, you might need a hot dog. It looks like this slogan was decided through a public contest. And the winner was Prosecutor Winston Payne.
What is that again? Oh, my God.
What a pathetic slogan. No presence at all. Now, if it were up to me, it would read... If you leave matters in Von Karma's hands, everyone in court will be found guilty dogs. Overruled! Overruled! Hey, we'll get that sting in the next game. Don't be a jerk in court like these beef jerks. I see. Miles Edgeworth, wouldn't you agree that it's a very clever pun? Do you really think that they put that much effort into the product name? Even a foolish fool can understand the foolish thinking of a fool who made it up. You're acting so foolishly that I got so thoroughly mad and now I'm utterly famished. If you wanted a pack of these, all you had to do was ask like a normal person.
Of all the things, I think Fiend Jerk is the only one that's price appropriate.
Pretty much.
Anyway.
Don't let the prosecution and the defense make a ham sandwich out of you. It sounds like it directed at the ham of a judge. Well, it certainly isn't directed at me. I can outmaneuver him any day.
Credit
card accepted.
Oh yeah, before they got fancier.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all we can see from here, I guess. No.
What about the drink machine? It doesn't look like there's anything contradictory left in this area. I suppose not. Perhaps I should check somewhere else.
Cannot. Oh, wait.
Yes, you can. Did you find something, officer?
I think there's a $5 bill back here. Come on, just a little more. Come on.
Is there no one working this crime scene who isn't a total waste of living tissue? Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be a single person who we can deem useful here.
Okay, and suddenly Ace Attorney games make way too much sense.
Right?
Oh, pat. Right.
Just touching up your suit a little, Mr. Edgeworth.
Yeah, a little here,
I've got
a little
something
bit
back here. Is the itch over here, sir? Does this tickle?
Lower.
Okay, this has gone on long enough.
Okay.
Have you found any suspicious fingerprints, officer?
No.
Nope, just the fingerprints of these involved with the case, sir. I guess we know all of the players in this case then, huh? It would appear that way, but I have the nagging feeling that we're missing something. And I suspect that what we're missing is hiding right here in the crime scene somewhere.
Okay, let's see what Francisco says about
Judges
this.
for justice. He's making a most ridiculous-looking face. That may be, but at least he doesn't look like someone who would tell a lie on purpose. I suppose, but with Von Karma, evidence is the only thing that carries any weight. Of course, at any rate, this poster seems to be of no use to us right now. There are no signs that this fire extinguisher was used in the crime. If you could already tell from a distance, then why are you wasting your time examining it? Franziska, let's not try to rush absolute genius.
Oh my god, even he has his moments.
I mean, it pays to be thorough in all aspects.
Can we see about the ants? Oh, finally!
Yep, here we go. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. I can look outside. However, I doubt the killer could have escaped through here. Of course not. This is the 3rd floor, after all. It appears that the bars were installed on this to prevent people from falling out. Bars? What bars? Can you not see them from your vantage point? What? I must remember not to bring up that taboo subject again.
Oh.
She doesn't like being called short.
Nobody likes you short!
It looks like you're a little short on change for this vending machine. Oh, look, a cactus. Ugh! What's the matter? I pricked myself on one of this cactus's needles. I didn't think the needles on this thing would be so sharp. Well, what did you expect? Can you imagine how bad it would be if you were hit on the head by one of these? Anyways, this cactus seems to be unrelated to our case. Do you really think so? Because I believe that this cactus sitting on this windowsill is completely related. Potted cactus sitting on the hallway windowsill. Its needles are dangerous.
Interesting.
And there's a wrapper here too. Oh, well then, I look forward to your explanation on how exactly it is related.
And of course the freaking ants.
What is this? It's a pink-colored piece of trash, made of rubber. Pink piece of trash found on the windowsill of the hallway window, made of rubber.
Hold on. No.
I feel like I've seen something like this before. Well, all I see is a piece of garbage. But you know, the fact that there's a litter running loose inside the courthouse. It's simply unforgivable. Ah! It's not like I was the one who littered. Rubbish belongs in a rubbish bin. Ugh.
She really had to wind down with that prod.
I know, right? Ants. Let's look at the ants. Up.
Wait, what's this?
The dirt on this bench. It smells like some sort of sweet substance. I can't believe there's someone going around dirtying the courthouse. For shame! Calm down, Francisca. Now, take a good look. Doesn't this smudge look kind of like a handprint to you? I suppose it could be. Which means that perhaps we can lift the prints of the person who sullied this bench. I see, and then we'll know the identity of our mystery slob. You there, the lab technician. Could you please find out who this handprint belongs to? Sir, yes, sir. I've got the results of the fingerprint analysis, sir.
That was quick.
And do we know who they belong to? Sir, the fingerprints belong to Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, no.
Oh, interesting. Good work, officer. Left on the hallway bench, dark smudge emits the scent of sweet sugar.
Interesting.
And there you have it. Yes, I suppose so. Now we know the identity of the person who dirtied the bench. I sense that you and I will be using this information in very different ways.
And of course, the speed of it.
There's the ant trail up top, and then there's the
there you
ant hill down there. The ants are hard at work carrying their food home. It's a marvel that they can pick up such comparatively large objects to their size. Well, if you want to carry that mighty uncommon name and not be squashed under it,
we're going to...
you'll have to wait until after the ad break.
Yeah, we'll be right back. And we're back. Okay. Oh. Oh, sorry. Okay, he's up for a bit. Okay. Let's see. Oh. And welcome back.
Hello, I'm back.
Okay.
Alright, you'd better work extra hard, just like those ants. The same goes for you, Franziska.
Now, this piece of...
What are those black speckles? I believe it's a pile of ants eating away. Ooh, that detective! He claims that not a single ant slipped by him. And yet here's a whole hill of them. Ah, what are you hitting me for? As a replacement for that pathetic detective. Oh. Perhaps I should add this deduction to the detective's growings tab of pay cuts.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I wonder what the ants are eating. From the look and sweet smell of it, pieces of cake and chocolate from a Swiss roll. Swiss roll crumbs found on the floor under the bench. The hill of ants are attracted to their sweet scent. Miles Edgeworth. The courthouse is to be kept pristine at all times. No! It wasn't me that dropped the food on the ground. The courthouse must be kept clean. Oh. Then tell that to the custodial staff. Ants are pouring out of the hole in the bench on this bench as well. I wonder if the inside of this bench consists of nothing but ants. Don't you dare continue with that gross line of thought! Oh, I'm sorry. Let's look up again. Is there anything about the windowsill ants? Nope. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's everything here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, think we should start piecing some logic together?
Yeah. Pre-jogging.
Let's see what we got.
Lobby 2 number.
Let's see. Vending machine Swiss roll crumbs.
Yeah.
These bits of chocolate and cake, could they not have come from a Swiss roll? A Swiss roll? Why would a courthouse sell a thing like that? It may not seem like the right venue, however it is being sold right over there. The vending machine? Ah, I see. Stay neutral as the Swiss do until the end with these. 2 for $6? Talk about expensive. Leaving the fact that it's on the expensive side aside, the fact that the cake crumbs and chocolate bits were found in this hallway suggests they came from a Swiss roll that was purchased from this machine.
And who got a Swiss roll? No.
I think I have a pretty clear picture of what happened here now. Naturally, after all, I'm here, aren't I? Detective Gumshoe must have sat on this bench as he ate a Swiss roll. And as he ate, he dropped on the floor and sullied the bench. Left on the hallway bench, Detective Gumshoe apparently sat here and ate a Swiss roll. Ugh, how could he have not cleaned up after himself? How utterly despicable! Now I understand. Don't you dare whip me again. It wasn't I who made this mess in the first place.
Okay, so he had $5, and then Kay appeared earlier asking for change for $1.
Wow, way to steal my thunder. I was about to explain that.
Okay. Sorry.
It's fine. Anyway, if it was indeed Detective Gumshoe who bought the Swiss roll, that creates a rather interesting contradiction of facts. A contradiction? Where? I think another look at the special house vending machine is in order.
I know what to present.
Yep. I won't rest until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny. Alright, so we target the $6. Is this spot somehow connected to any of the evidence I hold? And we present Detective's bonus check. Eureka! About Detective Gumshoe's finances, he said that until this morning, he didn't have even a single penny on his personage. Just how poor is that guy? If his bonus really was only $5, then he should not have been able to purchase a pack of Swiss rolls. However, facts being as they are, we found cake crumbs on the floor. Meaning Scruffy must have bought a pack somehow. Indeed. That detective should not have been able to purchase a pack, and yet he did. The question is, how? Swiss rolls dropped by the mysterious young girl. It's priced at 2 for $6.
I wonder if that actually now gives more insight.
Because yep, we can investigate it again. I can't believe they're selling Swiss rolls like these in vending machines these days. Yes, and I can't believe it's 6 for 2. I mean, who charges that much for a commoner's junk food? Franziska, if you want one, all you have to do is buy one for yourself. What? Are you working right now? It won't do for me to eat while there's a case to be solved. Ugh, your idea of working is vastly different from mine.
Yeah, it looks like there's one in here.
Yeah, it looks like only one was taken. Alright, can we do any more logic deduction?
I think I do, because what I brought earlier.
Windowsill cactus and pink piece of trash.
Yep, I'd call it.
This pink rubbery substance. I saw this in a different form earlier today. I believe this is a piece of a popped balloon. I suppose that's possible. The balloon probably got a little too close to our friend, the windowsill cactus. That would be the logical conclusion, yes. I know I've seen a pink balloon around, found on windowsill by hallway window.
Okay, so that's
all right. We only have one piece of logic, so...
Now, who to
Alright, let's talk to people. Talk to the judge.
Okay.
The fudge.
Fudge judge. J. Udge.
Your Honor, I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind. Where were you at the time of the murder?
Did you something?
No, nothing of the sort, Your Honor.
Very well. To make continue with testimony.
Your Honor, it's your testimony I'm after.
Oh, I had no idea you wish I say after me on my testimony.
I'm beginning to sense that I might want to avoid being in a trial run by this judge.
Oh, boy.
Can we present him stuff? Present him stuff! The badge! The badge! Today's trial may have ended abruptly, but we will meet again.
I'm looking forward for that day, Mr. Edgeworth.
When I become a prosecutor, you might even see me in your courtroom a few times. I hope you'll treat me with even greater respect than now.
I only ask you, please don't bring a whip into a courtroom. No promises.
Huh. I'm afraid that issue is not up for negotiation. As long as the whip can't reach his seat, I'm sure his honor will be safe, I think. Show him the gun! Show him the gun! Your Honor, I'd like for you to please take a look at this piece of evidence.
Very well, the court would accept this into evidence.
No, wait, that's not what I showed it to you for.
Miss Edgeworth, if I may, I suggest you pull up on Percy a bit more. When everything shown before me, it goes into evidence. That's the law of the court.
Your Honor, I'm sorry to say this, however, that rule does not apply to the outside world.
Come to think of it, I suppose court is not in session right now.
Being passionate about one's work is one thing, but to confuse it with real life...
Does he have something to
the
say on this?
KG8 incident. Nope. You'd think he'd have some opinion on a previous court case. Provided he remembers it.
What about this?
I don't think we can show him much of anything.
Okay. J. Udge. Anyway.
James Udge.
Yes. Let's see here. Now then, how should I put this? When you get to my age, you need to pay more frequent visits to the restroom. You go take a look through the window at the end of this hall. You see a small window. That is the window to the men's restroom. In other words, you can see clearly into this hallway from the men's bedroom. Oh, he saw from there. When I was going to the restroom, that's at the gumshoe said, well, he was standing in front of the vending machines buying some from it. However, and I just couldn't believe, when I was about to exit the test restroom, there was not a soul in the hallway anymore.
Your Honor, if you could please calm down and explain it to me rationally.
Oh, I'm really sorry. Let me regain my composure. He was really suspicious. That was why my finally home just intuition said. Okay, I cannot really see what's going on. Although, well, until the murder occurs, I just sort of brush it off.
Apparently, this judge doesn't understand the concept of staying calm.
Okay, I'll already see what's going on now.
Well, the only explanation we have is that that was when Gumshoe was sitting down to eat.
Yes.
The restroom window, huh? I wonder if you can really see the men's bathroom window from that one there.
Why don't you try yourself?
You can. I'm looking at it right now. I demand that you show me this view at once!
Do you want us to?
I suspect that her height is what's limiting her ability to see. And that's probably all I'm going to find out from His Honor.
Miss Edgeworth, may I return to my other duties now? Okay, the judge and Francis are about the same size. That says a lot right there.
Yep. Yes, I'm sorry to have held you up. Thank you for your cooperation, Your Honor.
Anytime, sorry about that. Anytime, Miss Edgeworth. Anytime.
Would you like a cough drop, sir? The judges in this country seem rather friendly. Yes, if not a little wishy-washy. However, I hear that they are known to hand down very fair verdicts. Can we investigate the trash?
Yes.
No, we can't.
No. Yeah, hair of bunny ears lawyer, but apparently we have Bunny ears judges too. Anyway.
Kangaroo judges. Detective Bad, I have something I wish to inquire about. Hey! How about doing some actual work, you? I wish to inquire into Detective Gumshoe's movements during the recess.
You're getting into great investigation, boy.
I have an order from Mr. Von Karma himself. Plus, I still hold investigative authority.
Do you present anything to him? Oh yeah, let's try this.
Detective Bad, I'd like to ask you about this piece of evidence. What a narcissist. He'd rather look at his face than the evidence.
Don't trust your eyes all the time, little girl. I can see the evidence. I keep an eye on the two of you with this mirror.
What? Then why don't you answer?
Because I got nothing to say. That's all.
Understood. Why couldn't you have just said that at the beginning?
Okay, so he doesn't have much to say. Okay, let's...
He probably won't say much about anything. So I hear you were the one who called for Detective Gumshoe to come down here.
Faraday. That guy was just accused, you know. I just knew something was gonna happen. My detective's instinct told me.
A lot of good it did you. You couldn't even protect one lone prosecutor with it. Franziska, I think you need to apologize. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry, Detective Bad. Please continue.
I used the photo on the first floor and called the precinct. I told them to send somebody over. And that detective's the only that showed up.
And only upon his arrival did you set Detective Gumshoe to stand guard, Detective Bad?
Yeah. I waited for him to on the first floor. After he got here, we came out to this defendant lobby together. As we entered this hallway, we ran into you. She told us that Faraday was really mad. And he dragged Rel to the lobby number 2 to have words or something. And that Faraday has said not to let anyone interrupt him. So what choice did I have? All I could do was tell the big lot to stand outside. Yes, sir!
Well, that corroborates Ms. Yu's testimony. And around what time did all of that take place?
Let's see. I think it was about 30 minutes before I heard the gunshot. After giving the Whitlock his assignment, he never left the hallway, not once.
Oh? And how can you make such a claim?
One of the guards out on this floor main lobby swore to me he didn't.
If the detective never left the hallway, then where did he disappear off to? That's simple. He must have gone into lobby number 2, just as I suspected.
You and I, we were in lobby number 1 next door. The only one without an alibi is Gumshoe.
It would seem that I am still missing some key pieces of information. Detective Bad, you also heard the gunshot, did you not?
Yeah. I heard it when it was in defendant lobby number 1. That's why I came running towards lobby number 2 together with you.
And how much time elapsed between you hearing the gunshot and your arrival on the scene?
Less than a minute.
What were your movements upon hearing the gunshot?
I grabbed the Bidla, who was just walking around in the hallway, and raced into lobby number 2. And that's when we discovered the bodies, in that order.
That makes you the discoverer of the crime scene, right?
Yeah, I guess it does, little miss.
I am about to become a prosecutor very soon. You will treat me with the dignity I deserve, or else.
Else what, you little brat? You wouldn't fin around anymore. And I'll have you arrested for obstruction, little miss. He dodged it!
He dodged the whip! Oh, I love him. You wouldn't dare!
Just joking.
Yeah. Detective Bad is really something if he can make Franziska behave.
I know, right? Are we about done?
Is there anything else I should ask him about? Let's see. We know the time, we know the place, the situation around the gunshot.
Actually, yeah, that's a good question.
And I'd like to know a little more about the circumstances under which you heard the gunshot.
Like I said, I was in lobby number 1 with you. I had nothing else to add.
Well, his testimony certainly corroborates with what Ms. Yu said. Miles, you already asked him about that, remember? I suppose I should ask something about something else. Is there anything else I should ask him about?
I think I'll say place he heard the gunshot, because he could have heard it from the hallway.
Detective Bad, where were you when you heard the gunshot?
How many times are you going to ask that? I was in the attendant number 1 when I heard the gunshot.
It's exactly the same as what he said earlier when I asked.
Now, get out of here. You're getting in the way.
I'm not through questioning you yet.
Okay, so I guess he's...
the time. I'd like for you to tell me the exact time you heard the gunshot.
It was around the end of the recess, and the trial was about to start again. I think. He was supposed to make time for himself to transfer the evidence he was holding. But I got the sense he wasn't gonna show for the hands-off. So I figured I should go get him, or he'll be late. And just what I thought about that. Bang! The sound of a gunshot hit my eardrums.
So he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to restart, huh? Detective Bad's testimony, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again.
Are we done here? I don't have any time to waste.
Hold it! Oh, come on! All you're doing is standing in front of the door, doing nothing. I get the sense that he is somewhat investigating this crime scene. Or rather, that he's keeping us under surveillance. But to what end? Detective Bad, may I ask that you cooperate with us for just a bit longer?
I don't have anything else to say to the two of you. You guys were the ones who said you wanted to investigate in the first place.
Fine then, be obstinate. We'll just do as we please. Come on, Miles. You may no longer be willing to help us, however. May I ask for one of the forensic scientists' cooperation?
Do as you like. Yay.
I believe I now have a very firm grasp on what happened here. Well, I do too. All right, Franziska, would you care to share what conclusions you've come to? Why should I do that? We're still in the middle of a competition, you know. We should be checking to see if your conclusions are wrong first, so you go ahead.
Way to say, I don't know.
It's almost cute that she's going this far to ensure that she wins. Almost. Very well, but first we need to pay His Honor a visit to correct his testimony.
Oh, back at the court. Oh, the music.
Yep. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to test your witness testimony to see how it stands up.
Do tell me, I knew you were suspect.
In a sense, I suppose you could say that. Even you, a judge, are nothing but a common witness before Von Karma.
Silence in the courtroom! Silence, I say! Mr. New Prosecutor recommended by... Ah!
You bit your tongue again, didn't you?
Okay, let me try that again. Mr. New Prosecutor recommended by Mr. Walker is super... Oh shit, I can't even...
Yeah.
As a defender of the law, I could never give false testimony. You can even place me on the roof if you want.
Very well, then. Your testimony, if you please. Yep, we're doing it! We're testifying the judge!
To the recess, I went to the restroom. There is a window on the hallway side. In other words, I could see into the hallway.
That's a really fucking weird courtyard.
I know. As I enter, I saw the detective buying something from the vending machines. But when I was about to go to the restroom, he had completely disappeared. The detective that goes missing while on duty. That sounds mighty suspicious to me!
Your Honor, can you please try to remain calm?
Oh? I'm so used to simply listening to testimony that I got caught up in the excitement.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to spoil your fun now.
Slice. During the recess, I went to the restroom.
Your Honor, why exactly do you pay a visit to the restroom, if I may ask?
Oh! Well, this isn't obvious. What else do you go to the restroom for? For a deuce? Or maybe... I knew it! You suspect some sort of tomfoolery, don't you?
Please stay calm, Your Honor. This is going to be much harder than I anticipated.
I'm sorry. You're right. I need to think things through with a level head. I'm just nervous because so much has happened today with this trial. Let's see. Now it's a recess. And now time for us to reconvene. But having done all that, I still wasn't able to go to the restroom right away.
And why couldn't you?
Mr. Faraday has been accused, so I have paperwork to process regarding a new prosecutor. Once I have finished that, I was finally able to make a mess at the restroom.
At least he stayed consistent on the going to the restroom part of his testimony.
What do you expect me from? I forgot my depends at home this time.
Jesus Christ, man.
There is a window on the hallway side. In other words, I could see into the hallway.
Your Honor, did you really go to the men's restroom?
What is the meaning of that statement?
I simply meant that perhaps you went to a restroom on a different floor.
I had to go for such a long time. It was all I could do, dash to the closest one to the courtroom.
I suppose that's only natural given his circumstances.
I ran for the courtroom through this floor's main lobby and down the hallway. Once you enter, you can see there's a window just above the urinals. And it was through that window you witnessed the attendant come... Oh, wait, sorry.
And it's through that window that you witnessed Detective Gumshoe, Your Honor. Please don't step on my lines.
Oh, sorry, see. In my urethra. Anyway. Yes! Exactly.
Hey!
Exactly!
Your Honor, there's no need to yell. I can hear you just fine.
Oh, I guess I put much into the last answer. Is he confused or overjoyed?
He's excited.
Now then, let's continue with testimony. As I entered, I saw the detective buying something from the vending machines.
Are you sure that the person you witnessed was Detective Gumshoe, Your Honor?
Yes, I'm absolutely sure. It's hard to be someone from this statue, even from far away at the restroom. Besides, I can think anyone else with a kind of hairstyle and big beige coat. Wait until it becomes green somehow.
Well, I was simply wondering if you were mistaken in what you saw.
What? Bastardos! My eyes are sharp as I can be, ready to see the true lights to the truth. Although, recently, things do seem to be a fuzzier than it used to be.
Clearly, his eyes are not the only thing that has gone fuzzy.
But allow me to say with all the honor and dignity of a judge, I am not mistaken in what I saw. But when I was about to exit the restroom, he got completely disappear.
He disappeared, but Your Honor, didn't you just say? I saw that detective buying something from the vending machines.
Why, yes I did. The restroom window looks over the courtyard and right into the hallway. But just as I was about to exit, I took a little look, and there was no one in sight. That led me to the only solution to this mystery. They must have gone into the crime scene lobby number 2 at that point!
So he looked into the hallway from the restroom and over the courtyard, did he?
That goes missing when on duty. That sounds very suspicious to me! Okay, so we have a... What could we present to show that...
A handprint.
Yeah, okay, so... Oh, but yeah.
Your Honor, I ask that you please remain calm.
No! I'm certainly calm.
You're being anything but perfectly calm. It appears that His Honor could not have been mistaken in what he saw. I suppose so, given his line of sight. However, Francisca, why do you suppose our lines of sight are so different? If you're referring to my height...
I mean, you're standing on a soapbox right now.
Can't you hold that whip still for just a second? Now, about His Honor's testimony. I believe his line of sight is to be an important factor. If it's that important, why don't you hurry up and tell him already? And I will, but there's one more thing I need to do if I am to correct His Honor's testimony. I am going to need to retrace Detective Gumshoe's movements.
Okay, so point 4.
I think point 4, yeah. Present the handprint.
Okay, yeah. There you go. What's that figure for? What for, Miss Edgeworth? And don't you know it's true to poet Shadow Jackson while someone is giving testimony?
Ha! If you truly are a man of the law, then you must always be vigilant. For example, I never let an opportunity to shout objection pass me by. Miles Edgeworth, it's one thing to be passionate about your job, but this is real life. This is what some people may say is the pot calling the kettle black. Your Honor, I wonder if you might have a look at this for me.
What is that filth? How dare someone there in the hallway bet you like that? Who is the culprit? That party is hereby found guilty of uncleanliness.
If you must know, the uncouth bench sullier has already been placed under arrest thanks to your earlier testimony, Your Honor.
Oh, well, that's good. But who was it?
We were able to discover something from the smudge on the bench. Namely, Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints.
Not happy with committing this morning. He got to do the courthouse too. Guilty! Guilty, I say.
Guilty! Guilty, guilty, guilty! Ha ha ha, I love that word. Your Honor, please calm down. While it's true that the detective is the one who made a mess on the bench, we have not yet established that this action is related to the double murder.
What do you mean?
I believe that the detective bought a pack of Swiss rolls from the vending machine, and then promptly sat down on the bench to eat one. The cake crumbs and pieces of chocolate on the floor onto the bench, and Detective Gumshoe's fingerprints prove my conclusions to be true.
Oh, but I still don't understand. He did whole thing right how I couldn't see him while I was leaving the restroom?
Heh, it is indeed. The window in the hallway was built rather high up into the wall, at around a grown adult's chest height. As evidence, I submit that Franziska herself was unable to see out of that window. No!
What a delay!
I shouldn't have used her height as evidence. But basically, what this means is that the area directly under the hallway window is a blind spot where the hallway is being viewed from the men's room.
That's a 10-10!
It seems that you have made the connection. If someone were to sit on the bench under the window, yes, even someone as large as Detective Gumshoe would effectively disappear from sight.
What?
Do you finally see, Your Honor? Your testimony has just proven that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway the entire time.
Hold it! Sorry! I didn't mean to say it with that much enthusiasm. All I wanted to do was try to say it once. And probably last time he will say it. Here, let me try that again. Hold it!
Is something of value that you'd like to say?
Yes, actually there is. I remember something else just now. Mr. Edgeworth, please allow me to testify the court one more time. Oh my god.
Even if we overruled him, he's just keep on talking, wouldn't he? That might not be a bad thing. The more info, the better in a perfect investigation, right?
I suppose it's possible you can see a single person from the restroom window. However, that does not mean that the detective was sitting there when I looked. Anyway, I forgot to testify earlier about probably the most important detail. I was not leaving the restroom. I heard the loud bang of a gunshot. Oh, I suppose, yes.
All the windows were open.
How was that? That is a testimony of one who judges the crimes of others.
Your Honor, could you try to state the important facts first next time? I agree. Before you go around judging the others, you should learn to judge your own words.
I'm sorry. But honestly, I thought that sound was just a little pupper just now.
Now that he mentions it, right before we restarted the trial, he did talk about that.
Oh, by the way, there was someone celebrating a birthday during the recess. I could have sworn that I heard a popper going off. Come to think of it, the other day with my grandson.
The most critical point of this argument is when did the judge look into the hallway? And whether that lines up with when the gun was actually fired. Your Honor, if I may, I'd like to clarify a few details in your testimony.
My whiskers. I suppose it's possible you can see the person from the restroom window.
In that case, do you concede that you were overconfident in your last testimony?
No, hold on there. I just say it's possible you can see the person from the restroom this time. But you know something? I don't think you know where the prints you refer were left on the bench, do you?
Ugh.
Well, you have proven that it's possible that Detective was sitting. I still have a problem with just when those fingerprints were left.
He's right. I have yet to prove when the fingerprints were left on that bench. While he feigns ignorance, His Honor has seen a lot of life.
Take that, you bitch! Oh.
This judge, I mustn't underestimate him.
So yeah, he looks a little, but he has his moments.
Yep.
However, that doesn't mean that the detective was sitting there when I look.
As we established, you went to the restroom during the recess. However, at what point in the recess did you look into the hallway?
I set a call for a recess. I had to change the prosecuting paperwork. Maybe about 20 minutes until we reconvene. Yes, that sounds about right.
Just as I expected.
But why are you expecting? I demand to know what that all noise smiles for.
Your Honor, that statement you made just now is very important. I'd like for you to append it to your testimony.
All right, you insist. Let's see. I'll look into the hallway about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene.
Alright, let's take a look at our evidence.
He heard
right
the
before Detective Bad's testimony. There we go.
He heard the gunshot right about the trial was about to start again.
Yes.
Should we use it right now?
Yes. You're on.
I can allow you to make an objection.
What? Your Honor, I'm really sorry, but I cannot allow you to not allow me to make an objection.
Yes, I've been overruled.
Your Honor, there are simply too many holes in your testimony for my taste.
What do you mean by that?
You claim that you heard the gunshot during the recess, but that is simply not possible.
Mr. New Prosecutor recommended, but my phone.
Instead of biting your tongue, why don't you bite my whip? And I see that you have no mercy for the elderly either, Franziska. Don't talk back to me unless you want to be whipped in the back. With your height, you'd need a stepladder or 4 to accomplish that.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I gotta do this. I was not expecting that. Oh, wait, I can't do it. I can't claim any points.
Okay, let me do it for you.
Yeah, I was gonna do that.
Miss Edgeworth. First of all, there's a nice bird. Second, my ears are not up and gone yet. I'll have you know, I can still hear just fine. And I hear the sound of a gunshot loud and clear with my own 2 ears.
Ha! Your Honor, I have here an interesting bit of testimony. It's from Detective Bad. And according to him, he heard the gunshot right before the trial was about to start again.
What you said?
Your Honor, you just said that you heard the gunshot about 20 minutes before we were to reconvene. How do you explain this glaring contradiction?
That can be!
Unfortunately, that is the truth.
But I had a clear day! Bang! The sound of loud sound of a gunshot!
The sound of the gunshot, we keep returning to this point of contention. And that piece of evidence, I always did wonder why I found it where I did. However, now I understand what that gunshot the judge heard really was. Unfortunately, Your Honor, this is what really produced this gunshot you heard.
A pop balloon!
I found this object in the hallway earlier.
But it's a big substance.
It may not look it, but this is actually a piece of a balloon.
I see. I suppose you would like to send me that pink balloon in the corner.
I'm gonna play the jingle too. Your Honor, I present this piece of evidence in order to overrule your testimony.
What?
Your Honor, your argument goes as follows. You saw no one in the hallway when you heard the gunshot. Now, there is no guarantee that the detective was sitting on the bench at that time. Therefore, you believe he must have been at the crime scene, defendant lobby number 2. Am I correct?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Let me ask you something. Do you think that the gunshot you heard was produced by a real gun? I think I've said enough that even you can figure the rest out on your own. Your Honor, you were fooled by the popping of this balloon to thinking it was a gunshot.
What am I tricking us?
That was a good effort you put forth, Miles Edgeworth. But if it was me, I'd have wrapped things up before the judge even testified. Care to elaborate on how one ends something before it even begins?
Well, to be honest, I did think that the song was a bit off for a real gunshot sound. But who could have guessed that someone would put a balloon in a place like this?
That's true. One doesn't usually think balloons in conjunction with courthouse.
Unless...
Oh, I want to try disguise with you.
That's it. That balloon the girl was holding, it explains everything. Your Honor, if it makes you feel any better, you didn't lie once in your testimony. However, I can't really vouch for its accuracy.
When you giving testimony could be such a difficult thing to do. What have I done? I don't owe the delegation a very big apology. I already hope he hasn't been executed yet. I will see to myself that he is released.
Wait. There are still a few things I have yet to resolve about what happened in the hallway. Your Honor, I request your permission to further question Detective Gumshoe.
But why? I thought we just cleared his name.
Whether we did just now or not, I still cannot say. The only thing I can do for now is to continue in my quest for the perfect explanation. And to that end, I must resolve the remaining issues pertaining to the events that occurred in the hallway.
Very well. Bailiff! Please bring me that Gumshoe into the courtroom.
Right away, boss. I must fulfill my mission and find the perfect explanation to this case. Alright, there he is.
What is it now? Is it time for a trial already? I already told you I can see the times, pal. I ain't into it.
Now I'll be the judge of that, Detective Gumshoe. I say in front of the real judge. No, you won't. I'll be the judge of that.
No. I'm the judge Harold here, and I'll be the judge of all. You insolent brats. Why can't you guys be a little just judgmental? Yes, well, speaking of JC adjustment, the consume, I'm afraid I must apologize for an error in judgment on my part.
Your Honor, I don't believe you should apologize just yet. We have yet to prove that he is completely innocent of this crime.
I guess so. What are you guys talking about?
In any case, I would like you to testify as to your actions while you were on guard duty. And please remember, you are not on trial. This is all just a part of the investigation. As such, you may still be found to be innocent. However, if you should give false testimony... My whip will object loud and clear. If you are found to be lying, you will be held indefinitely. Understood?
I gotcha, pal.
Thinking back on the state of the crime scene and the judge's testimony, it's obvious that Detective Gumshoe is lying. And if I can't break his lie, then we may never get a break in this case.
Wow.
Like I'm just looking away.
Yeah, avoid the... Okay. I came down here on the coast guard on the Tibet's orders. As soon as I got here, he made a stand in front of lobby number 2. From that time on, until I heard the gunshot, I was in the hallway the whole time. Oh, my honest detective, I swear it wasn't me, pal.
He's still singing the same tired tune. In that case, I'll just have to change the melody. I know he's lying, and it's time I pulled the information I need out of him. Where do I replace the record on him? Where do I put this new record into him? Do I put it under the tie? Open wide, detective. This is going in your mouth.
Wait. I'm sorry, sir. You won't get that about in 8 hours, sir. Sorry. What, 8 hours?
Yeah, good night, everybody.
I had constipation. Anyways.
Yeah. Wait, can we please just move on?
I can hear down here to the courthouse on the Tibet's orders.
So, was it really Detective Bad who called you down here?
You bet he was, pal. I was left in charge of the prison while everyone was out, and this call comes in. I want you down here in 1 minute flat, he said. Well, I thought it was my big chance, my first case, so I made a mad dash down here. Although I couldn't exactly get here in a minute flat.
So how long did it take you?
About 10 minutes, I guess.
And what was Detective Bed doing when you finally made it?
He was waiting for me down on the first floor in the entranceway, pal. As soon as I got here, he ordered me to stand guard in the front of lobby number 2.
And by he, you mean...
Detective Bad, of course. And this is my first time I hit this courthouse. He also walked with me onto the 3rd floor highway in front of the defendant lobby.
And did he meet anyone else along the way?
Well, just as we entered the hallway, we ran into Miss Yu. When he heard from Miss Yu that Mr. Faraday was not to be interrupted. That's when Detective Bad told me to stand guard in the hallway, pal.
So far, Detective Gumshoe's testimony is matching up with Detective Bad's.
From that time on until I heard the gunshot, I was in the hallway the whole time.
You claim to have been in that hallway the whole time. However, is it not a fact that you did something while you were in that hallway?
Oh, I did something. I got the door to the lobby number 2, pal. What else?
Very well, then. And what exactly does guarding that door entail?
Well, to put it simply, I know. It was my job to stand in front of the door without moving an inch.
Oh? Detective Gumshoe, you mean to tell me that you didn't take a single step away from the door to lobby number 2? Is that really what you wish to testify to the effect of?
You got it, pal. I didn't take a single step away from the door, just like I was ordered not to. Why is everyone so quiet all of a sudden?
Because we are all in shock. And in awe of your utter stupidity. Scruffy, if you're going to lie, at least tell us a more believable one.
But that is not lying.
I should hurry up and bring this insipid testimony to a close.
Okay, we know what to present.
And, yep, no, you got a new statement. Number three, yep.
And until I heard the gunshot, I didn't take a single step away from the lobby number 2 door. Should I press first?
Now we present hand current. I have an objection.
What is it, pal?
Detective Gumshoe, I wonder if you might recognize this from somewhere?
Hey, one of those things. The courtroom special switch rolls. Right, pal.
Precisely. In that case, I suppose we're going to be going to another ad break, and you can get more Swiss rolls that you like so much.
We'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like that mystery.
Sorry about that. We're back. Okay.
All right. That you also recall the sullied hallway bench.
Hey, you know what? I think it was probably me that did that. Detective Gumshoe, you know you can go around writing on the courtroom like this?
You inconsiderate, slovenly pig!
I promise to clean that up later, I swear.
Now then, shall we get down to business? About the fact that you didn't move even a single step from the front of that door. If that really was the case, then how are you able to buy a pack of Swiss rolls? Furthermore, if you didn't move a single step from in front of the door, how did you manage to get to the bench dirty with your grubby hands? It appears that Francisca's whip can do more damage than my words alone can.
All right. I can bet now. I'm hungry. I want to peck on myself, okay? So I get you again. I found out about me on the job. So I didn't want to say anything. Well, fortunately for you, I saw you do the whole dastardly deed. Deduction to you. Hercules, so you buy a pack of cheese roll from the vending machine. Okay, I'm sorry for lying. But that's all I'm sorry for you got that, because I'm not holding anything else back.
That last statement. It may sound like it makes sense. However, there is something I don't quite believe about it.
Namely, who lent you $1?
Are you sure you're not withholding further information from us?
Of course not. I not got nothing else to help, pal.
Huh. Oh, if only you knew. If only that were true, Detective Gumshoe.
But it's true, pal. I said there's nothing else.
Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure you are aware of the price pack for a pack of Swiss rolls, correct?
Remind me again, pal.
That vending machine out in the hallway is selling packs of 2 Swiss rolls for $6 a pack. And yet, according to you, you didn't have any cash on you until you cashed your $5 annual bonus check. Isn't that right? Let me ask again, then. How did you manage to purchase a pack all by yourself? Can you provide me with a proper explanation to that?
I told you I bought it by myself, pal. There wasn't anyone else in the house with me, so there's no one who could help me buy it. Wait, don't tell me. You got some kind of proof there was someone else in the hallway, don't you?
Correct.
As you could. I mean, what are the chances of that? Wait, you do?
Of course I do.
What? How?
What proof do I have that there must have been someone else in the hallway?
The balloon. What the heck is that? Hey, you didn't have anything. You prosecutors all the same. I was lying to people. You should stop, you know. What?
Oh, I refuse to be lectured by the likes of you, detective.
Okay, so...
Miles, how long do you plan on being strung along by this moronic detective? I have no intention of falling for his lie, because there's definitely a second person. Because if he was truly alone all along, then that piece of evidence should not exist. What proof do I have? There must have been... Oh, the Swiss roll pack.
Yeah.
Because she dropped it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you showed that to me not 2 seconds ago, pal.
I think you're under the mistaken impression that I bought this pack of rolls.
Wait, if you didn't buy it, then that means you must have stolen! Thief! Thief, I call you!
What? I would never do such a thing!
Oh, you liars are the same. You started as thieves. You're under arrest, pal.
I believe you meant to assert that all thieves start as liars. And in that case, what does that say about you, Detective? This particular Swiss roll was dropped by a certain someone.
Oh.
There were 2 rolls in this package. You ate one of them. But you then gave the other one to a certain other person, didn't you?
No, wait, pal. You got it all wrong. I hit them both. Oh.
Not this time, bitch! It would appear that we've caught you at last.
Hey, don't you dare say anything bad to the girl.
It would appear that they do know each other after all.
Why they sound like something out of Secret of Mana?
Chrono Trigger, more specifically.
Ah, yes. Chrono Trigger, yeah.
So, why do you continue to come up to me and kick me? Have I wronged you somehow?
I have a name, and it's Kay.
Kay, what?
Okay.
Kay Faraday.
Faraday? Are you perhaps Mr. Faraday's daughter?
I'm not a Jew. I'm Kay.
Kay. Oh, he still has trouble getting the names of people out. You know, good little girls don't kick other people. Especially not hard enough to leave big nasty bruises like the way you do.
That's my bird. I don't know you. Well, you shouldn't have put Gummy on the arrest, mister.
Gummy?
My guess is it's just talking about it at the gumshoe.
What a cute nickname you've given him.
Gummy didn't do anything wrong.
Okay.
It appears that I will need to speak with her in a bit more detail.
Oh.
Speak to Gumshoe first. It appears that we've caught you red-handed eating a Swiss roll.
Look, I'm sorry about lying to you, pal.
And, do you have nothing else to say?
Sure do. He was so fluffy and sweet and big. He was a perfection, pal. And tell me what any penny on my betters.
I see. Well, good for you, Detective. I can't believe it, but it's almost funny when a fool is this unbelievably foolish. Judge next.
Hold here.
What is the matter, Your Honor?
I claim to handle the fair Benedict, but I'm fairly cast suspicion on the bit fella. If this had been a trial just now, I could have destroyed his life! I am the guilty one!
We all make mistakes, Your Honor. To err is human, to forgive divine, as they say. Although, if you were to make a mistake during a trial, then it would be quite unforgivable. Ooh, let's try sitting in the judge's chair. While he's here.
Oh, wait.
This must be the judge's desk, you can tell by the gavel sitting on top. I had a dream once I was being squashed from above by this gavel. You're such a weakling, Miles Edgeworth. You have no idea how frightening it was.
Okay, let's try.
It's all the same. The judge's chair. It must be wonderful to be able to sit the whole time. Yes, as opposed to us prosecutors and defense attorneys who have to stand. I think it's only fair if the judge had to stand the whole time, too. His Honor is an old man. He should be afforded some comforts. Fine, he can enjoy his chair, but he'll share in our pain through my lashes. I fear for the judge if Francisco were to ever become a real prosecutor.
Okay, so nothing new.
Alright, so nothing new. Now then, Kay. She's like a stray cat. I wonder if I should feed her something. Like the other pack of Swiss roll?
The check. But one
There's
will
nothing in it!
But one will give you nourishment, the other one will just fill you with dreadful existence. Oh, okay,
Just
then.
give her this roll. Okay, I promise to give this to you if you calm down.
Ooh, a Swiss roll. Nom.
It really belongs to you, though, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was saving it for Daddy.
Hmm.
Oh my!
Your father, he's...
Ha! Told you say another word, pal. She doesn't know yet.
Thanks for watching for me, Gummy. But I already know about Daddy. I overheard the guards talking. About how Daddy's... He's... not here anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't protect him.
Okay.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna...
Wait, she's gonna do something funny. Watch this. It's alright. Let it all out. Your father just passed away, after all. I, myself, was also involved in a case at this courthouse when I was a young child. A case in which my father, who was a defense attorney, passed away. All of my dreams of becoming a lawyer were crushed into fine ash on that nightmarish day. Even now, the wound festers deep in the depths of my soul. Ever since that incident, I've dedicated myself to locking away every criminal I can. And now, to have this happen right in front of me. This child, I feel a certain shared fate, a common bond between us. Miles Edgeworth, what sort of gentleman are you? Are you going to just stand there and watch a young lady cry? Ah, you're right. Sorry about that. Okay, here. How about we use this handkerchief here and dry your little eyes?
Oh.
Now we know why he doesn't use the suit anymore. Okay, we've drawn it out. No, my cravat! Don't blow your nose on that!
I feel better now. Thanks.
Fucking God. Let's talk to Franziska first. Yes, what is it? Notice anything? It looks like the girl's finally calmed down. Yes, I believe I can take my time and talk with her now. It's so disrespectful for a child like that to be running around inside the courthouse. Does no one have a respect for this country's judicial system anymore? Didn't Mr. Von Karma say the exact same thing earlier? But Franziska, I don't think you two are that far apart in terms of age. I'm about to become a prosecutor, so understand that I'm nothing like that little girl.
Okay.
Alright, we'll talk to her. Okay, are you going to be alright?
Yeah, all right.
Somehow, I highly doubt that, but I'm not going to push it.
I promised that I'd never cry in front of strangers.
You're a good kid, aren't you, Kay? You always keep your promises, right?
That's right. Even if I can't see Daddy anymore, I'm still going to keep all my promises.
You're a very brave girl, Kay. You're a very good child for keeping the promises you made to your papa. I'll even testify that you didn't cry, just for you.
Thank you very much, lady.
Ha! It's nothing. I'm only telling the truth, after all. It would appear that because her father was a respected prosecutor, Franziska is sympathetic to Kay's feelings. Ooh, present the badge! Present the badge!
Ooh, Daddy showed me to this to me before.
Well, he was a prosecutor too, so it's only natural that he had one as well.
Daddy will pin this badge on me a lot, just for fun.
Pinning a prosecutor's badge on a child for fun.
Daddy said that he put it on his clothes, a scary prosecutor will get mad. He also said that the scary prosecutor said it was more fashionable not to wear it.
I wonder who that scary prosecutor could be. I wonder, could Kay be talking about Mr. Von Karma? Okay, about this.
You gave it to me? But I promised Daddy that I wouldn't take things from strangers. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I wasn't intending to give it to you anyway.
Oh, okay. Guess I stuck around.
Miles, even if you show that to her, she isn't going to magically know all about it. I suppose you're right.
Okay, let's get to talking.
Okay, what kind of person was your father?
Daddy was a hero of justice. He just wants to catch all the bad people in the world.
So to you, a prosecutor is a hero of justice, huh? I suppose we are in a sense, as we are those who seek guilty verdicts for criminals.
Yep, plus, you know what? And when I came to the courthouse, Daddy would buy me my absolute favorite treat, Swiss rolls.
Oh?
I want to be a hero of justice someday, just like Daddy. So I've been working really hard.
I see. And what have you been working hard on?
Oh, wait for it to begin. I'm lifting 200 pounds already.
What?
Also, I've been working hard to keep all the promises Daddy and I make together.
A promise notebook. May I take a look inside, Kay?
Sure, okay.
It appears to be an exchange diary of sorts between father and daughter. Mr. Faraday's writing conveys a sense of the kind of man he was. This little notebook just might come in handy later. Promise notebook, exchange diary between Mr. Faraday and Kay. Thank you for showing it to me, Kay.
Let's take a look real quick.
Can we look at it?
Yes.
Kay's promises to Daddy.
Promise 1.
Promise-
Sorry.
Go ahead.
Promise 1. Never take things from strangers. Promise 2. Never go anywhere with a stranger. Promise 3. Always greet people with a smile, even people you don't know. Promise 4. Never cry in front of strangers. Promise 5. Always try your hardest to learn about things you don't understand. Daddy's job is to make sure that everyone follows the rules, okay? Be a good girl and promise that you will keep your promise to me, okay? Love your daddy. Aw. So these are rules he also follow himself?
I have no idea, but these are rules that she follows.
Yeah.
I hope you'll continue to work hard to become a hero just like your father.
I'm gonna try.
Hey, Pai. So, I know that I catch the bad guys, right? That may be a hero too.
Yeah, you're real cool too, Gummy.
Yeah, hadn't I, Kay?
What is with the two of them?
I had a better do on justice, so that makes me a hero too.
Yes, and thanks to your oh-so-heroic testimony, you almost painted that detective as a vile criminal and sent him off to jail.
I'm really sorry about that.
Gummy isn't a bad man, okay?
That poor judge is being treated like a vile criminal rather than a hero of justice. It appears that you and Detective Gumshoe are good friends, Kay.
Yeah, we're friends.
In that case, would you mind telling me a little more about him? So, I take it that you ran into Detective Gumshoe earlier?
Yep. I was on my way to see Teddy when I saw Gummy Sender. He was standing in front of his hallway staring really hard at the vending machine, so I hey hi.
And when was this?
Before everything got crazy.
How long were the two of you together?
We only talked for a little while. And then we went to our ways. That's right, pal. Kay and I only talked for a little while, that's it.
Oh, which means we now have confirmed that Kay was in the hallway during the recess. Isn't that right?
Ha ha! You got me. I tell you to stop picking on Gummy, mister.
Very well, then. I'll just have to speak with a good detective in private later. Were you the one who bought this pack of Swiss rolls, Kay?
Well, I didn't really have a lot of money. And I somehow made $1 out of the pennies of course I had. And that still wasn't enough, and I really, really wanted one.
Come to think of it, she did come and ask me to exchange a handful of change for $1. And that's when you came and asked me to change your money, correct?
Yeah, thanks a bunch for doing that, mister.
Sure. But let me ask you, even with that $1, you still didn't have enough, correct?
Oh, well, that's why... Hey, you completely came Overton. I'm gonna have to arrest you, pal.
Need I remind you that you're the one already under arrest?
Ow!
I sense that Kay is going to be less than forthcoming with this question.
Sorry about your roughly thing.
Yes, well, now that it's positively drenched in your nasal mucus. Don't worry, Kay, I have a spare. So here, you can have this one.
Aw. But Daddy said, never take treat with a stranger.
Ah, it's one of the promises that you made in your promise notebook, correct?
Yeah, look, see, it's right here on this page.
Alright then, I'm not giving this to you, I'm merely allowing you to borrow it.
Oh.
You can take it home, wash it nice and clean, and then give it back to me the next time we meet.
Okay, Daddy never said I could borrow things for strangers. Oh.
Now then, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh.
I believe it is now crystal clear that you were with little Kay in the hallway.
Oh. I tell you to stop hitting me with the gummy. Oh.
Hold it, Miles Edgeworth. There's still something you have yet to resolve. I beg your pardon? You still haven't offered an explanation as for why this man would lie to us. That's... well...
Gummy, don't tell me you lied for my sake. Hey, don't worry about Kay. Everything's gonna be okay.
Ah, so that's why. So, what was Detective Gumshoe's motive for lying? If you can't explain that, then you can't call this a perfect investigation. His reason for lying is very simple. What? Here's what I believe to be the reason. From simple observation of the detective's actions and his interactions with Kay, it's obvious the detective was lying for the young girl's sake. And this piece of evidence will show you exactly why. Which piece of evidence proves that Detective Gumshoe was lying on account of Kay?
Could it be this time the balloon?
I mean, we haven't established why that balloon is relevant.
Or no?
I'm still saying the pack of sweet rolls.
Let's try that.
This is that piece of evidence. What are you showing me that for? Doesn't seem to add anything to the conversation.
I don't get what you're trying to say with that. Or do you like showing it off?
Are you gonna give that to me, mister?
I don't feel the court needs to enter that into the court record at this time.
Ugh. What is wrong with everyone? Why are they all teasing me about all of a sudden? Although, it's possible that perhaps I made a mistake, and that's why. Now then, back to the topic at hand. Detective Gumshoe lied for Kay's sake. And I know I hold the evidence, which shows the reason why. At least we don't get penalized for this. Alright, you can go with your hunch now.
Okay, so it's not that one. Okay, so what could it be?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe's testimony because he didn't hear any signs of struggle because he was talking with Kay. Nope. The game is too stupid to parse our intelligent line of logic and reasoning. No, it can't be that.
Could it be that? No.
Could be. Could be the handprint.
Let's try handprint first.
No,
Oh, come on!
we'll get through it. We'll fight it eventually.
Even the game acknowledges so then that's why you're not paying attention for this.
Let's just do the promise notebook.
It was that?
Mr. Faraday and Kay's promise notebook. How does this explain anything? Yes, please enlighten us. If you could take a look at this page, it clearly written that Kay should never take things from a stranger. When Detective Gumshoe heard about that promise, he tried to cover for Kay. What a foolishly foolish fool's fool of a foolish reason for a fool!
Francisca's right, for crying out loud! Ow!
Gummy, you lied to me. You lied because of me, didn't you?
Because I'm your friend Kay, that's why!
Gummy!
At long last, Detective Gumshoe, can you please tell the whole truth now?
Guess who beat you out, pal? Okay, I spilled the goods. I've been standing guard for a while. I was getting really hungry and that vending machine was taunting me. But all the cash you had... Oh.
But all the cash you had on you was $5, and that wasn't enough to buy anything, right? And if you step on my lines again, I will whip you good! After all, the cheapest item on that machine is a $6 pack of Swiss rolls.
Yeah, but then, like an angel from heaven, Kay showed up!
I was thinking about sharing a snack with Daddy. So I wanted to buy a Swiss roll. But I only had about 1,000 coins.
So we pulled my $5 and her $1 together. And bought a pack of Swiss rolls together.
But I was worried about breaking one of my promises. So then Gummy said,
Mr. Faraday's one scary guy when he gets mad. But don't worry, you won't get in trouble if I don't tell, right? Besides, you bought it with me! So you didn't get it from me, you know?
he told me I'll be okay. And he gave me a whole roll to say I gave to Daddy.
Who knew that Scruffy could be so considerate? Indeed. Detective, I take it that you then sat down on the bench and ate the rolls together?
Yeah, we split the other roll and ate it right then. The sweet taste of cake chocolate. I'll never forget it as long as I live, pal.
Anyway... Kay, I believe this also belongs to you.
Ooh, Just read the balloon I pop.
It's bad manners to leave garbage lying around, Kay.
I'm sorry.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for not throwing this one piece away. It was sitting high up on a windowsill where you couldn't see it. So just this once, I forgive you.
But that balloon, I wanted to super gummy a little, so I popped it on purpose. And because of me gum dropped his half of the Swiss roll. Wow, you really got me there, pal. So I thought maybe I should give Dobby this other roll. And then I saw you picking on Gummy, mister.
So you kicked me, is that it? You sure are a feisty one.
I'm really sorry, mister.
It's all right. I'm perfectly unharmed. I'll
Say a bit-
send you a subpoena later. About this Swiss roll. Would it be all right with you if I held onto it until Detective Gumshoe is cleared of all charges and free to go?
Yeah, sure. Just make sure you give it to Gummy afterwards, okay?
Of course, I promise. Now then, I believe we have proven beyond the shadow of a doubt that Detective Gumshoe was in the hallway for the entire duration of his duty. Which undeniably proves that Detective Gumshoe could not have committed the double murders.
Oh, this bitch.
Actually, it proves just the opposite, Edgeworth. You got just shown that Detective Gumshoe is the only one who can commit the crime.
What did you mean? It's quite rude to eavesdrop, Ms. Yu.
Oh, I'm getting legitimate manners. But you can't with a
What? How dare you talk back with such insolence?
You're wrong, lady. Gummy's not the bad guy. Oh, and what do you have here? What is a shadow here in the courthouse? Bailiff! Please take this bitch away.
Right away, ma'am. Come here, you. What? Ms. Callisto, you! That goes Mr. Faraday's!
I know. So what? Do you think that because she's the victim's daughter, she's getting just wrong while around the crime scene? I think it's actually quite dangerous for her to speak nothing on getting underfoot.
I suppose you're right. However...
As long as we agree on that point, let's get back to the real issue at hand. Now then, detective, you were in front of the door to lobby number 2 the entire time, correct? Yeah, but... You see, isn't it obvious it could be the detective? He's the only person who could have gone into lobby number 2 at the time of the murders.
I have no counter-argument to that.
Don't worry, I already put the necessary paperwork for his formal arrest.
Ugh, but the investigation is far from over.
Oh, that's right. I was going to speak to you about that. Don't you think it's regular to talk to the suspect out in the open without a guard?
Ugh, I suppose it is.
Well, as someone more experienced in law than you, allow me to share something. Always keep a good eye on a criminal, or you may regret what comes to all your negligence.
Oh, Miles, I can't believe you're letting this woman lecture you like this. This is unforgivable as a disciple of Von Karma.
Down, Tigress.
Tigress.
Now, Tigress. Now then, I'll be looking forward for the results of your investigation. What?
So, we're back to square one. Actually, this is our last chance. I can tell that if we fail to solve this case, Detective Gumshoe will be formally charged under all of the circumstantial evidence. This investigation is not over yet. There's still one location we have yet to inspect. It's where Detective Bad and Ms. Yu were at the time of the crime. Lobby number 1.
To be continued.
All right, we're gonna stop here.
Yes. Middle. Onwards towards the truth. Oh my god, we still be halfway there.
We haven't saved yet.
Oh, there you go. Louder.
Now we're at later. The truth behind the KGB.
Okay, so the case is gonna get solved next game. Got it.
Hopefully. Oh my god, it was the Illuminati the entire time.
Okay, so I'll miss that. Okay, don't worry. Anyway, before we go, let's see who's still streaming here. Let's see.
I wonder if I should make the third animatronic have laser tag armor as an alternate skin.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy who runs the Battle Star Laser Dome Arena. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it.
Okay, Trax is doing some pictures, and he probably needs to pick me up, so let's send them to him.
Now, who are we going to?
Trax.
Cool.
Yeah, he's doing some pictures at the moment. He could use a company.
Well
so. Okay. So that being said, we'll be seeing you next time as we hopefully get to the resolution of this case. Until then,
and we'll see who really died that day.
Until then, have a good rest of the night, and we'll see you then.
Bye.